Finally, it has happened to me right in front of my face. Welcome, Scorpio. For the month of July, the end of no contact, bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. Why are they avoiding you? You haven't reached out, no text, no call, no nothing. The Seven of Swords. Wow, it's bottom of the deck. We haven't started. Welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading. This is your end of no contact for the month of July. Okay, so let's see what's going on for the Scorpios here. Don't forget, we are on the 7th day countdown now as we are in July for the Heaven's Gate. Okay, so this is what I created. Okay, Super 7 with, of course, 7 gemstones. It comes with a kit. And don't worry, okay, because I'm pretty sure you're going to stress that it's not going to make it in time. It's not the day off because you have to perform the prayer anyway. So as soon as you get it, I'll teach you when to start the 7-day prayer for the divine completion, I call it. Okay, because it comes with that. Okay, meaning you have to pray for a certain intention that you have, okay, and then on the 7th day is what we call the divine completion. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, everything is down there. Free shipping in the US, going to ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. Okay, let's see. Remember, this is 1% reading, 99% manifesting. So if you just like to watch reading, you'll wind up watching reading for your entire life. Now, if you're ready to manifest it into existence, into reality, well, you're in the right place. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's a symbol of hope, Page of Cups, and the Star card. Okay, so this right here, Scorpio, shows now I'm not throwing you under the bus because the page is you, the star is there. I mean them. With the star card, your person is ready for the white flag. Um, uh, yes and no. Like maybe you will, maybe you won't. Okay. Because the page of cups is you're just open for the situation to heal. Okay. When you get the star card, they're gonna kind of give you an opening of like, hey, maybe we should talk, maybe this and that, right? With the star card. And then, as soon as you get this invite, this is more of an energy. Like they're gonna show certain sign that they're open to communicate with you. Okay, may it be like, they smiled at you. You guys haven't seen each other, or they kind of heart your posts, or they're just watching your story consistently. But there is going to be a sign. Okay, or you may even have just a dream. It's like maybe it's time for us to talk. Because a star card. So there's a symbol of hope, right? Now, the star card, Rahu, is in Aquarius, all right? And that is, of course, that's your fourth house. So, what it means for you, this could be a time where, yes, there will be some inconvenience at home. Like you're bothered at home, so now you would want to reach out to them. So, you want to open the line of communication, okay? Now, for you, because you have the star card, you're probably always praying for this. It's like, oh, I hope that we can start to communicate again. Okay? They're open for it. Okay? Because the star, everything is lining up. And then if you see here, Roman numeral, okay. All right. So there is that number 7 also. And your seventh house, of course, that is, that's 10 and then 5 and then 2. Okay. Um, in your seventh house right now, you are favored to work on a relationship because that's where Venus is. Okay, so Venus is in your seventh house in Taurus. It's gonna stay there for a good 30 days. Okay, so give or take. So relationship and partnership will have to be addressed. Okay, let's see here. Destiny and fate. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune, the star card. Look at that. That's amazing. Okay. So this symbolizes now that everything, and I told you it's the perfect time. The stars are lining up. Now, if it's a matter of money, okay, so let's just say it's about coins, you're in favor here. You're favored by, the Wheel of Fortune. This is luck. This is getting discovered. This is you getting what you've always wanted as far as like money. Now, if the Wheel of Fortune tells time, Scorpio, what's happening here is the ruler of your second house, okay, for the month of July, it's at the end when it's out of combustion, which is Jupiter. Okay. But what is good here at the middle of the second week of July is Mercury retrograde, ruler of your earnings, which is Virgo, so 11th house. So if there's something that you deserve, if there's something that you have been manifesting, this is going to be at the time. I want you to observe if every Mercury retrograde, if you're getting good income. Okay? Like money really just starts flowing. All right. Because I've seen that. I've seen that, and let's just say someone has experienced it to an nth degree. Okay. So the Wheel of Fortune, okay, so it's a symbol of, like, that's why fortune has 7 letters, right? So this is a symbol of your life improving. Okay? Stars are aligned, Mars, which is your Lagna Lord, is in the 10th house of your career. So there will be significant changes with regards to your career. This is going to be one of the most fruitful months. Okay? And the sun, of course, is still in Gemini, and then in the second week of how do you call this, of July, that's when Sun enters Cancer. What it does for you when Sun enters Cancer is luck and opportunity. Okay, because that's your ninth house. So ninth house is luck. Call it poor. We call it how to call this. This is your present life luck. Okay, so there's fifth house luck, and then there's the ninth house. So this is that energy, Wheel of Fortune. So you will see that the month of July, you most likely you can't do wrong, not unless you intentionally self sabotage, which you're very famous for that, right? With the Star card and the Wheel of Fortune, a wonderful month for July. Okay. With the Wheel of Fortune, also, this could be a Sag. You have an Aquarian here. Okay. Let's see here. Ooh, the Moon. Okay. Another major arcana. So when you get the Moon card, ruler of your ninth house, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune, you're definitely favored. Okay. This one shows that there will be an epiphany, a vision, a dream that, if you interpret properly, you will receive the message from your ancestors. Okay. So the Moon is also, okay, ruler of your ninth house, right? So there may be something that will change with regards to your belief. Ninth house is also studies. It's long distance travel. Third house is short distance. So there may be some travel in the cards here for you, especially that there's the Moon and the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this travel will bring you significant gains. Okay? Now, the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Star card, this the strongest time for attracting love and a lot of money is coming. July 7, 2025 is 777 in numerology. Ever wonder why they call it Lucky 7? Well, you're about to find out. Mystic lucky number 7 can unlock all your dreams and desires and manifest love and money. This portal will not happen for another 9 years. As a mystic who has made thousands of effective remedies, for the next 7 days, I'll be using all my energy to create 777 mega wealth and mega love gemstone bracelet. You can forget your keys, where you live, or even your name, but you should never forget that you need to wear this on July 7, or else you're gonna miss out on this golden opportunity to attract love and money. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me, and guess who's born on the 7th? It's me. Hurry up and get yours, because this won't be available for long. Okay, because when I see the Star card in the Wheel of Fortune, waiting for that divine timing. But if you add now the Wheel of Fortune, then it's in the now. Okay. Now, other factors that will bring, okay, opportunity as far as like your relationship is Saturn retrograde. Okay, so the month of July is jam-packed because there's two grahas, two planets that will go retrograde, Saturn and Mercury. Saturn rules time, which is Kala, and if there's anything that indicates time, is in Tarot, is the Wheel of Fortune. So there will be, Saturn does not bring back time, but it will address things that you haven't resolved. Okay, let's see. Eight of Swords and the Magician. Okay, something that you're stressing, right? So if it's Magician, Eight of Swords, okay, if I put it on their side, this is them, okay, taking action. You're stressed with the Eight of Swords, and then, they're the Magician, right? So there will be a contact, a communication. Now, this would be before the sun moves out of Gemini to Cancer, because sun is in your eighth house right now. So there will be a big revelation between you and your person. Mhm. You guys like it when I'm focused, huh? Relax. I can also defocus. Mm. It depends on the day. Okay. Today I feel like I want to focus. Magician. Okay. So when the sun exits the eighth house, revelation. Now, if it's about communication with your person, that's going to be the time. So they're going to express to you what they haven't shared with you, the secrets. Which, of course, for a Scorpio, Eight of Swords, number of Saturn, you get paranoid. Okay. Now, eight is, it's like recurring. Okay. So recurring payments, basically. For you, recurring stress, Eight of Swords. Magician right here, this is not you. Okay. This is your person. Okay. So, yes, it is showing that the end of no contact is near. At least that's the only thing that is near. Not the end is coming. Okay. Now, of course, it shows here that you probably right now is inside your head and just stressing. Because that's Eight of Swords. Because you feel Magician, okay, Magician, Hermit right here, you feel like there's something missing right now. And I feel like the Hermit is continuously praying, okay? So I do advise you to continue praying. Do not give up on that one, right? So, because everything shows that there will be progress. You're probably in isolation right now as a hermit. You feel alone, but your prayers are answered. That's why, this right here, this is the Heaven's Gate alone, this combination right here. And that's the reason why I created this, right? Especially if you're manifesting. So this one, just tell me your specific intention and I will create it for you. It is free shipping in the US. We ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. And of course, it comes with the kit for debt removal, other things also. There's 7 remedies here. Okay? So for wealth, in love, and money. It's down there. Okay? Sa Pilipinas, andyan po yung Shopee. Okay. Punta na kayo dun. Para mag-enjoy-enjoy. Sabi niya yung pinsan ko. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. It feels like there will be a big turnaround with regards to your relationship. Eight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Your relationship is what you really want to focus on. This is Taurus. This is your 7th house. And that's the magic of the 7th, okay? People want to have relationship and partnership. Let's just say that's one of your goals in this lifetime. You have to look at the 7th house. And it's just so happened that Venus is there. But Venus goes there every time, okay? Like once a year at least, okay? Now, 8 of Pentacles with the 8 of Swords, I need the Scorpios to start, how do you call this? Using the stress, anxiousness into something productive. Because this is what it is. So if you channel the anxiety, the stress, the worrying to something productive, so meaning you start doing something at least, don't be stagnant, you will benefit later on, okay? Now, Magician in the Hierophant here, okay, this is a connection, a relationship. Could be with a Gemini or a Taurus. I don't sense that you're taking action here. I sense it's them, okay? I do sense you're working on yourself, okay? Let's see here. Because remember, Saturn is in your 5th house of dating and romance. It may cause certain delay, okay, but it will never deny. So whoever's coming towards you is meant for you. Oh, definitely meant for you. The Death card. Okay, man, you are going through some major cycle here. Okay, all are major arcana. Look at this. These are all major arcana. Moon, Hierophant, the Death. Look at that. So this is the rise of the Phoenix. Okay, as people would call it, because you're going through it. You're like, I don't know how you are surviving right now with this is 4 and 3, 7 major arcana Look at you. Looks like you're in the hot seat, Scorpio. Okay. 7 major arcana for 7 days that we're coming into the heaven's gate. Okay. So the first card is strongest still. I haven't, meaning I'm not ignoring the page. That's the end of the no contact. Now, are they going to reach out? I feel like if you manifest, but you can also just watch readings for the rest of the year, and then you'll find out by 2026 they haven't really texted you because you were just watching readings. You know, there's a difference between watching sports and playing sports. So if you want to take action, you know where to reach me, okay? Because these are amazing cards from what I'm seeing here because the things are turning to your favor. Okay. So you can just be a viewer, there's no problem. Or you could also be getting what you have always wanted. The Star and the Wheel of Fortune. Amazing. Page of Pentacles, the Apology. Hmm. The Four of Cups, the message about the partnership. Four of Wands. Okay, for others, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Star and the Four of Wands. This is the relationship that will make you feel really, really secure. So they're there, protective of you, understanding you, appreciative of you. That's amazing. That's really, really amazing, Scorpio. Because this is the one that you have been probably, okay, waiting for. Magician, Four of Wands, and the Hierophant. Now you're gonna ask me, when will you get this next opportunity? Well, it's very rare for Venus to be in your seventh house while the heaven's gate is open. So not even in the next 9 years. The 9 years, yes, you will have again another seven. But I feel like this is the time, this is the moment. Either you seize it, you know how they say, you snooze, you lose. Or sometimes when you snooze, you have allergy. Okay. The Four of Wands, it means like it is a time. You may be seeing 1111 right here. Okay. I see someone here who's traveling also, like what I mentioned earlier. I see someone here who's constantly manifesting, which is amazing. So, Scorpios, are you gonna let July pass by without you manifesting? Right. So make sure you tell me your intention. If you're trying to save a relationship, manifest that abundance and prosperity because that garnet and citrine is amazing. So this is your end of no contact. We will touch the subject once again. It's not yet too late. Well, I'm kind of behind though. So past weekend, I've already shipped the first batch. So if you are manifesting, especially this when the Heaven's Gate is open 7/7, which is this July 7, make sure to get yours today. I'm still accepting few more orders because I'm really behind on this and I have to start packing and shipping because it's very important for us to manifest, of course, love and money at this specific time. It won't happen again for the next 9 years. So make sure, visit my website, eatreadlove.me.